Hi, we're Section 2, Team 2, and we're thrilled to present to you Investigating Intel. Intel is a technology company whose products, such as microprocessors and semiconductors, are often found in the most powerful everyday electronics. Intel is a brand recognized throughout the electronics market and especially espouses the values of performance, innovation, and trust. We will analyze Intel's Facebook content and its relationship with the public. We'll be taking a look at Intel's activity over the past 6 months from October 2013 to March 2014.
Content is the cornerstone of any social media strategy, and Intel understands this. All of Intel's content is original, ranging from nerdy social content to micro-campaign video content to articles linking to its microsites. However, they place most emphasis on social content, and this content is grounded on 4 content pillars. They simplify the complex, making math easier to understand. They make smart into something cool, injecting smarts into sports, for example. They're an entertaining resource on tech by posting fun facts. And lastly, they want us, the audience, to feel smarter with those facts. That last point is certainly key to Intel's content strategy. They don't necessarily have calls to action, but their content makes the audience smarter. When the audience feels smarter, they feel like they belong to the cool Intel club, and that's when they engage. In general, the posts are very consistent, and the only differences arise when there are posts that are more product-oriented. However, this type of content doesn't underperform because they are still consistent with the brand's persona.
Next, we'll discuss the timing of Intel's posts. From October until December 2013, Intel posted content twice a week, generally in the morning between 10 a.m. and noon. These posts could fall on any day of the week, including Saturday and Sunday. As well, if Intel posted on Thursday, another post would often follow the next day on Friday. However, from 2013 to 2014, there was a shift in how active the brand was on Facebook. In 2014, Intel started to post much more frequently. Content was posted almost daily and sometimes twice a day. On the days that Intel posted more than once, one post would be done in the morning and the other later on in the evening.
Now on to the engagement. No, I'm not proposing, silly. Intel's engagement with other accounts is quite minimal. With regard to corporate accounts, Intel has liked over 40 brand pages, ranging from computer technology brands to electronics to food to retail. Intel has a very clear brand persona in that they take on a friendly, witty voice that provides smart, interesting facts to enhance people's intellect. As such, Intel has liked other brand pages that have definite personas, one that has a human touch. Engagement with corporate accounts is limited to likes, as Intel does not share, repost, or comment on other pages. With regard to engagement with individuals, Intel has minimum interaction. Intel will only reply to a post if it is related to finding more information on a product featured in a post, or if consumers are having issues with one of Intel's products.
Intel followers are extremely engaged with their page, as evidenced by the number of likes, shares, and comments each post receives. On average, Intel receives thousands of likes, hundreds of shares, and hundreds of comments. With posts that feature leading-edge technology content, such as the Future Smart earbuds post, Intel amassed over 100,000 likes, over 2,000 shares, and over 700 comments. Some comments can be random, but others are either complimentary to Intel or pose thought-provoking questions that relate to the content of the post, which then stimulates further discussion. Engagement is highest during the weekdays, but weekend posts still receive fairly high engagement, as a few thousand followers are either liking, sharing, or commenting. Followers also engage with Intel by asking questions about products, articles, or on technical support.
To investigate what others are saying about Intel, we took a closer look at what some non-followers are saying about the brand. As it turns out, Intel actively reaches out to people who are not necessarily following their Facebook page. As a result, Intel has garnered strong social media presence with non-followers as well. Intel reaches out by creating unique events directed at their non-followers and uses social media in tandem with these events in order to build brand awareness. Events such as their local area network or LAN festivals have received tremendously positive feedback on social media outlets and have even helped expand Intel's social media presence.
Me again. Intel is a largely B2B company, yet it speaks to its audience in a person-to-person manner. Therefore, it is often difficult to identify Intel's actual competition. However, AMD, Intel's largest direct competitor, does attempt to build a social media presence, but it is not nearly as successful as Intel because AMD talks to its followers as opposed to having a conversation with them. The verdict. This is how we feel about Intel's social media presence. Overall, Intel is using their social media quite effectively. They have a high level of engagement, and are able to create a genuine connection with their audience. More importantly, their social media actions are adding value to their followers' lives in a way that is meaningful and connected to the brand. Ultimately, Intel has such high engagement because each post delivers smart, relevant content in an entertaining, simplistic way. All of Intel's content is thought-provoking and strives to enrich people's lives through technology and innovation.